Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Easter. I know you're probably saying, girl, don't you get a break? Yes, I was up early. I made dinner and I had ham, yellow rice, mashed potatoes, baked mac and cheese, and everyone came here. Then my mom got sick, so she didn't end up coming, so we ate like around noon. And then the baby started, getting cranky. And so it was a short day. So I figured, you know what? Let me have the opportunity. This is the perfect opportunity to be able to do an updated video. Now, I already did a reel. I was stuffing my sinking funds. So in this video, I will be fairly quickly, but I just want to share with you, what I'm going to be doing is filling the variable. So I have two planners now, and I'll just explain a little bit. So this is the new planner that I just received. This is also available in my shop. This is a really, really good quality leather. I'm actually really impressed. I was so scared. Like I said, I don't know if you watch my stories, but I talked about a little bit of my background and how I had 4 different samples sent to me, and I threw them all away except one. And that's like, so I got frustrated, and this one was my last resort. And I actually have to say, I'm so pleased, so happy. And I'm like, I thank the Lord every day for giving me the opportunity to be able to do what I love, and to be able to expand and purchase items. These are nothing new. These are, pretty much you can get them if you have the money to get them and really kind of design them the way that you want to design them. So not a new style, but I have to say I absolutely love it. So I decided to go with silver, and the reason being is I just think that's more of my aesthetic. I also have the silver discs here, so it just made sense to go with silver. Maybe in the future I will add gold, but so what I've decided to do is I still have my other planner, which is right here, and this is the one that I am going to be, this is all of my variable. This used to be super thick. You could imagine having all of that in here. So this planner that I have now, this is available in my shop. I'm also promoting a pre-order sale of the Budget Binder bundle. And I don't have all of the items yet. I'm still waiting for the boxes to get here, and the bags should be here this week. But it is a bundle for people who are new to budgeting or who want to start budgeting and don't really know where to begin, or maybe you just want to buy all the items because it's a great, fantastic deal. So once I get all of the items put together, I will be doing a video and kind of like a reel of more of the items. But if you go to my website, you can actually see a listing of all the items. And I listed everything out. That includes, the bag as well. So you have your budget bag, which, as you can see, it's sitting right on my desk. So it's not a huge bag. I'll just show you. I showed it in a couple of my other videos. So it's a perfect size for you to put on your desk or put on your table. And then I have the corduroy pouch. So I actually started with this item, and then that's how the whole idea started, and I continued. And then I was like, I really want to add something with luxury. I wanted to add something a little bit really nice to stand out. And that is where the leather planners came in. A lot of my customers want like a pink, like a blush pink and a tan. So I am in the process of working with the supplier to get those as well. So very thankful for that. I thank the Lord every day, and I thank my followers, and if for that I wouldn't be here. So it's really important, and it means a lot to me. I take my business very seriously. So okay, so enough of that. But the planner is a personal size ring, so you might hear A6. That in China, it's called an A6, but we call it a personal size. So if you're going to be putting these type of cash envelopes in it, or you wanted to put inserts in it, then it would be considered a personal size. So I decided to go with the style of having the cards over here. I didn't want the cards to be this way. I just thought I would leave more room so that way you have like this zipper pocket. So she had asked me, do you want the zipper pocket? And you have the pocket back here, you have the zipper, and you have this flap here. So it maybe you still use stamps or something. And then anyways, so I decided to use this planner for all of my sinking funds, and that is why it's super chunky, because I do have a lot of sinking funds. So today I did a reel and I already filled them. So that's why it's kind of chunky, and I have a little bit of money left over here for my variables. And my variables, this is the videos that I do every week. My variables is my groceries, household, eating out, beauty, gas, and miscellaneous. So I also created this. I have this available on my website, where if you wanted me to do it for you, I can laminate it and send it to you. Or you can essentially download it, open it up. It's an editable file, so you can put the categories and the amounts in yourself, and you can print it and do your own thing. So that's also really, really helpful. But I know that there are some people that don't have, they may not have like a printer or a laminator, so you have both options to you. I love this planner so much. I can't even believe that this is like literally my planner. So if you go to the back, it has my name. And the reason why we put the name was because the logo didn't look right on here. So like you have my logo, right, which is the heart. Christina Loves Planning, which is the heart. And if you do that transparent, it doesn't look right. So I was like, nope, that's ugly. So we just went with the wording to match. I said, well, let's just do the, to match the rings. So that made sense. And then the other part is that she was asking me if I wanted this part open, because a lot of the planners will have it like closed. So I don't know if you noticed this and if you're familiar with planners, but you might see it like this and it'll be like closed. So it won't even have the option to put anything in it. So I wanted it open so that way, like maybe people wanted to use their saving challenges, and then you can just pop it in the back like that. So you definitely have the space and small pockets. So yeah, these are the saving challenges that I also offer. I love them as well. All right, so this is my sinking fund planner. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this aside. I absolutely love it so much. I'm in love with this thing. A part of me wants to just use this as a planner, or maybe even an on-the-go wallet. But right now, I said, calm down. Just use it as your sinking funds, because this way you can separate the two. So this one here is this is my Black Rain binder. Now this binder is not the same one that's on Amazon. So there are a few different ones, and I had to search, and I had to it just took a long time to really find the one that had that good quality. So these are the ones I've always had, but one day I will do a video where I compare the other one versus this one. And you can, for some reason, this one's just like a little bit thicker. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. This is a really well-made quality, and I've had my customers say the same thing. So I'm very, very happy about that, because I don't want to have something that's super cheap and that cheap. Like, I do have the cheaper version, and I offer those in my shop, and that is for like the saving challenges. But if I put the two together, you can definitely tell the difference, and that is something that I'd like to show you. I like to be completely upfront with you. But anyways, so I have all of my variable envelopes in here. So this is my variable spending is what I mainly focus on, because these are the categories where we spend the most. So I do have a checking account. All my money goes in my checking account, and everybody does it differently. So there is no right or wrong way. So when people say you shouldn't do it like that, or that's not correct, that's not true. That they should just do what works for them, and you do what works for you. So when I first started budgeting, I was really, really bad at it, and I learned, I read books, I watched videos, and I figured out a system that works for me. So I then share everything that I did with you. So that's that. For some reason, I do apologize. I'm losing my voice. So I'm going to have my variable envelopes in addition to my saving challenges. A few of them are in here that I'm actually doing. So that's what I'm going to be using this for. Okay. Now, if you take a look at this, now this is my budget planner. This planner here is a disc, and you can use any type of size that works for you. I happen to use the A5 size. Actually, I think this is half letter. And what I did was I created a budget planner. It's not, I'm still working on like the physical one, but I do have a, what do you call it? The one that you can print. And so that's what I did. I printed out pages that, oh, I lost my train of thought. I printed out pages that I needed. So I think I will be uploading the planner eventually. Maybe this week I'll do that. But let me just show you. So what I do is I have April. I don't have the whole planner printed out. I only printed out a few of the pages that I wanted to use. And in doing that, I ended up creating a reel, and that was this morning. That was this morning or yesterday I started printing out, and then I ended up sharing a reel this morning. So, so that's why I'm not going to go super into depth with everything, but I just wanted to share with you a little bit what I'm doing. Because I already filled my sinking funds, I only have my variable money here, so that's what I'm going to fill. And that should be quick. That's not going to take long. And I always tell people, use a weekly meal plan your meals for the week, because it's really important, and it will help you, especially when you have to get groceries and they are so expensive. Another thing too, is it here? No, it's here. Hold on. Also, I have in the process, I have new stickers, new sticky notes. I have sinking funds and cash envelopes that are being made. I also have the cash breakdown that is being made. And all of those are included in the bundle. I also created a 4x6. So roughly like a 4x6 is going to be like the cards. The 4x6 is going to be a notepad, and it is going to be a weekly meal planner. Pretty much this size. I purchased other people's sticky notes in the past, like when I first started with my website. And, as I grew and as I learned, I started to get my own supplies. So I decided, here, let me flip it. So it's pretty much going to be this size. And so it says weekly meal plan, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's just super basic, but it's a sticky note pad. So that is in production, along with the sinking funds, cash envelopes, and the cash breakdown sticky notes. So here's the inserts. Let me just show you. I love them so much, and I just can't help it. So these are the sinking funds. So I decided to use the same font that is all of my saving challenges all have the same font, which is the same font that is in my logo, which is Christina Loves Planning. I decided to use the same font on the inserts and try to keep it like really streamlined so it all really matches really nice. So hopefully you notice. So I have the sinking fund tracker. So let's flip it over. I printed out a couple pages. So this is the one that I did this morning. Or was it last? I can't remember. I don't even know the days. So this is the sinking fund tracker. And what I did was I went off of this. So I'm really trying to be consistent when it comes to saving. So this is what I created, and I really would like to set money aside every week with these amounts. So it keeps it handy. But the good news is, if you don't have the money, then that is okay. You just keep it moving and you really focus on your variable categories. Like this is just extra, you know, Ezra, Lucian, like some of these things are just extra. And if you don't have it, maybe it's a tough week, that's okay. Just do it the following. But this is why I have it here. And as you can see, these are some of the different spots where I put the money. And I didn't put money in every spot, but I tried to do the best I could. So this is the sinking fund. And then this is an expense tracker. This is a bill tracker. You flip it over. This is a bill tracker along with the monthly overview. And this is how I really wanted it to be set up, even in the physical book that I'm doing. So when you get like a PDF file and you have all of these different pages, you just need to essentially just print the pages that you need. And you need to make sure that when you're printing it, that you know what side it's going on. Like when you put, you know, let's say we print it on here, you don't want to put the holes here because it's going to be on the wrong side. So you just need to know what side, you know, when you're printing it, you want to make sure you put the holes on the correct side. So this is a bill tracker along with the monthly overview. And this is a undated. So if you look at my reel today from Instagram, I highlighted all these sections and then I wrote out the dates. And then I have a debt tracker. And then I also have the paycheck to paycheck. So this is a really good system to, like, okay, let's say you're starting out with budgeting. A paycheck to paycheck budgeting is really important because it breaks down your check. So it breaks down your paycheck. And you literally have income, your variable, which is your groceries, which is what we were just talking about right here. Your fixed expenses are your bills. Credit cards, light bill, gas bill, so whatever bills you got to pay, that pay period. Your debt, maybe you have some credit cards that you're paying, and then you have your sinking funds. And so it breaks it down. It's very easy, and it makes it easy for you to decide, okay, what do I need to do? How much am I going to be putting over here? What do I need to pay for my bills? What do I have left? Okay, well, this week I don't have any extra money to put in my debt, or I only have enough to add to my Christmas fund. And if you're saying these things, that is okay. So then I have a note page, and on the back is a task list. And so it pretty much, when you print it out, there's like, I don't know, 2 to 3 sheets for each like topic that I just gave you. You have a monthly overview, which is undated. And then you have all of these pages, the bill tracker, the expense tracker, the month-on-month page, and so forth. I also have the beginning pages of a bundle, which are your yearly. I have like a habit tracker, a saving challenge tracker, a contact page. Like I got more pages. I mean, this is like a budget planner. Amazing. So excited. And I cannot wait to share with you. So I am just keeping my fingers crossed that, and I'm hoping that I am able to launch it, or at least release it maybe like this week. Now, again, this is going to be the digital copy where you can print it out yourself, and the hard copy is still being in the works. So that was one of my goals that I really, really wanted to do before I stopped working, because I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for. So that's why I really invest so much time and really so much effort. It's not about like followers for me. It's about like my quality is more important than quantity. I don't care about that. I care about like my customers and what they're looking for. I like to be completely transparent. And yes, I do get busy, so sometimes I don't respond quick, like right away on Instagram. But when it comes to my business, it's very important for me. So like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing this for, maybe for a couple more years. So I'm going to make the best of it. And I hope that you stay with me as well. So Okay, like I said, my voice is literally, it's going. So let's just get a blank page. Now that I just talked half the video. Jeez. I always like to have a blank one, and I think I already have one. Yep, right here. You know what? Let's just take it out to be easy. So, all right, we're going to make this super, super fast because all I'm doing is stuffing my variable. I already did my sinking fund, so let's just get it on. Okay. Groceries, we have 80. I already knew that. 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, so we have $80. Oh God, where's my pen? I do have quite a bit of I have stuff, but I probably will need more stuff. But because I'm doing this more like on a weekly basis, I want to really just, what I want to try to do is really track the amount that I'm spending on a weekly basis, because I've been adding a lot of money, like 180, and I'm doing this on a weekly basis, so I don't need, like, you know, I just want to really just really add what I need and track. Now, if I'm doing this on a weekly basis and there's 2 people, I don't think I need like $200. But although the economy is really bad right now when it comes to food, so that's why I wanted to kind of test this out. So I have 80. I think I'm going to do another 40. So I have 80 plus 40. So it'll be 120. So we're going to put $40. So we'll do, what's today's date? 4/9. Let's just put balance. Plus 40. I'm just going to fix this up and put, yeah, it's 120. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 120. So this is what we're going to do. Now that I'm doing this right now, I have 120. Tomorrow is Monday. So anything that I need this week is going to come out of this $120. And I also have $100 in my BJ's account, so we're good. Okay? So I don't want to just add so much and aimlessly spend just because there's money in the envelope, if that makes sense. So I want to really, really get what I only need. So groceries, household is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 85. Okay. We have $85. Let's see. Eating out. I should check this. Sometimes it's wrong. Yeah, there's only 60. All right, so we have $60. So for household, I am going to leave it at the 85. And the reason why I'm going to leave it at the 85 is because I bought a huge thing of toilet paper, a huge thing of paper towels. I bought bleach. I have laundry detergent. Like, I already have everything. So I'm good. Now, eating out is 60. The only time that I really eat out is on the weekends or if I go see my daughter. So I think 60 is good, but let's just see what we have here and we can add a little bit more. BJ's is 100. We'll leave that. BJ's. Beauty is 60. Or it might be 40. You know what? Actually, I got gas, but I didn't have the cash on me. And I remember getting gas. And I used money out of my miscellaneous. But that was in my wallet, so I still have the $60 here. I should have just used what I had here, or take this money and put it in my miscellaneous. Not a big deal. I'm not going to like make a big thing about it, but I have $60 for gas. Like I said, I already have a full tank. Okay, so miscellaneous, let's just double check. I really do like to have the majority of money here because this is a great way to get the things that you really need in addition to. So that's why I love my sinking funds. I love my different categories that I have, whether it's like Christmas or holidays and clothing and a purse. Like, it's good, it works, and I'm telling you, it's just it's amazing. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 71, 2. So we have 272, 272. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is add let's add like, oh, I don't have my calculator here. 20. Let's just minus the 2 to 270, 80, 90, 3. So that'd be like 302. Plus 30, so we have 302. Okay. Household we're leaving, eating out. We have BJ's 100, we have beauty, and then gas. I use my miscellaneous, so but we still have that money. So let's just update here. We're adding plus 30, 302. All right. And then I would like to put money away for my Louis Vuitton purse. So I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 81. $20. These are all 25, but I'm just going to put, where's my highlighter? I'm going to put it as 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. So we have 100. It's okay. It's just fun highlighting it, but I'm going to add this. So now we have, I don't know what we have, but this is going to be for my Louis Vuitton. And then I'm going to add $5 to the $5 saving, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 5s. I get this question a lot, like, how do you do this? And you can do it any way that you want, but it's about saving the $5. So I have 6. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It just makes it fun. You set it aside. You can see your improvement every week. At the end of the month, you're like, wow, I have, you know, then we can total the amounts. And it's just a great way for adding. So, lastly, 20, 120, 85, 60, gas, miscellaneous. Okay. So what I am going to do, because actually, let's just do, I saved these ones last week. I think I'm just going to set them aside again. So these are the same, all these dollar bills I had set aside, and I have them in my cash drawer. And same thing. I was like, let me just save it for next week. And I think I'm just going to do the same thing. So I'm going to take the 30 and put it in for groceries. Just because I already took it out. So let's just do 20, 40, it's 150. So it's 150. Okay. Okay. So I'm okay with this because, like I said, you guys know that I work from home. I barely go anywhere. If I'm going anywhere, I go from here to the post office and back, or I might go to my daughter's, but that's really about it. So I'm okay with money. As far as this, I'm just going to put this back in the cash drawer. And then I usually put that away. I'll put that back in the cash drawer. By the way, the cash drawer is from Amazon, and you can check out the link in my bio. I got it from Amazon. It was a great deal. Planning Professor on Instagram, she had shared it, and I was like, oh my god, I need this. So if I wasn't for her, I would have never known. So thank you. Okay, great. We're done. We are done. Yay. So yeah, I just took a step back from some of the bigger saving challenges just because, you know, it's hard when you have sinking funds, your variable, and now you have all these challenges. And you have to understand something. You don't need to do everything at once. Always go slow. Do 1 to 2, you know, slowly incorporate different ones and on what you can do, because you will just get overwhelmed and then you can just, you know, we don't want you to quit. Okay. So that's my planner. If you are interested in the corduroy pouch or the planner or my new one, which is so beautiful, guys. I'm telling you, I love it so much. Like, oh my god, I love it. It's like a really good leather. Everything is available on my website. Leave me a comment below on the inserts. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'd love to know if you love them. If you want them, I will, you know, add them to my website. I need to have everything in its place and its spot. Actually, I have 2 corduroy bags here. Okay. This is a little tote, but it holds a lot. And you have to remember that this always stretches. So yeah, it is so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, let me get my other one. Hold on. During the week on Instagram, and I shared this beautiful linen, they call it canvas, I guess it's canvas, canvas bag. It is, if you're, just check out my Instagram page, check out my reels. Everything that I have, I share from my shop, and everything in my shop I use. So here, let me just turn it this way. So this is the bag. I love this. So I have this color and I also have black. So I use both. But because spring is in the air, I wanted to switch it to a lighter color. And I pretty much have everything. Here, let's just move it this way. So I have these little bags. These are the pouches. These are the pouches that I keep like all of my highlighters and some sticky notes, and I love it. So I have several colors, so I just keep it in here, right here. I have some extra pens in the pouch, and I have, these are, this is my sticker book. This is actually the mini with the large one. So the large one that I have, that I use my variable. Well, this was actually a mini one that was supposed to be for cash envelopes, like on the go. But I decided to, because I use my wallet, I decided to use this as a sticker book. And because I have all of these inserts in here, like these are the frosted ones and these are the clear ones. So I just decided, oh yeah, there's money in here. Let me take this out. I just decided to use this as a sticker book, and I love it. And then these are stickers from Planner Monkey Co. I was actually going to put them upstairs in my sticker book. Just haven't got around to it. So then I have some highlighters right here. Highlighters. Here's some pens. Here's my sticker pad. And then inside is where I keep my daily. So this is my daily planner. This is also available on my website, my A5 rings, and a book I am reading. So hold on, I'm gonna share it with you. I love my bags. I love everything that I get. It's like, I think of you guys. So whenever I get stuff, I'm like, I love this, and I think my customers are gonna love it too. I'm like, oh my god, it's so pretty, and I don't know, I love it. And I'm looking at it from a different angle, like standing. I'm so crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so this pouch is, I made this. This is also how I actually got started. I used to do I still do pouches. Mind you, I still do pouches. That's how I got like started. I love my pouches, by the way. I love them. I still use them, and I have a lot of customers that are very dedicated. So now, this is a Louis Vuitton desk agenda, and I actually have the covers that go with this planner, so check out my website. But you don't, essentially this planner is so beautiful, you don't need a cover. You just don't need it. Like, it's so beautiful. It's a daily, and it has your monthly pages. Each month is like a different color. I love it. And I've been using this for a while, but like I said, you don't need a cover, but if you want to, you can. I offer them in my website, but I put it in here and I was like, oh my God, it fits. This is great. But I think it looks pretty even alone. So sometimes a part of me just wants to just use it alone. I like to list out like the things that I need to do for the day. I have to say, I have to have like a list every day, even if it's the same thing. I just have to, because it's like, I forget it, you know? I do. I forget, like, when I forget so quickly. So yeah. So that is what is in my linen tote bag. So anyways, I know that this video is long. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like over talk and talk you to death, but sometimes we just need to like hang out. So sinking funds are full. My variable cash envelopes are full. I shared with you my inserts, and I shared with you my new planner. You guys have already seen the saving challenges. All of these saving challenges are on my website. What else? I hope I didn't forget anything. And oh, the budget bundle is open for pre-order. You're more than welcome to pre-order now. You know, it's a good way for me to know who's really serious about this, and it gives me the opportunity to start doing things early versus waiting, and that way I know who's serious and how much supplies I really need to do, instead of me putting together like 200 boxes full of all the stuff and then it just kind of goes like sour. You know what I mean? So head on over to my website if you are interested in that. Please say hello below. I love chatting with you guys. Follow me on Instagram. Leave a message below. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.